Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lucas beaten, Clyde and Harris go head-to-head. Holly weighs out Teresa and Brady bond. Days of Our Lives uncovers that Constantine Maloonis faced Steve Johnson. Holly Jonas got on the helicopter to be moved to Rome. Clyde Weston walloped Harris Michaels. Also, Teresa Donovan and Brady Dark reinforced as Alex Kyriakis went to Maggie Horton Kyriakis. DOL recap and uncover that Eric Brady is asking by Holly's emergency clinic bed. While Eric's requests are said without holding back, the camera zooms to the DiMera house. Holly's belongings are finally packed by Nicole Walker DiMera. Nicole holds Holly's teddy bear as she sits on the bed. Teresa is brought into the apartment by Brady and Alex. Teresa continues to battle the two of them. Teresa would rather not unwind or sit on the love seat. Teresa needs to move, chuckle, and party. Alex and Brady are too serious, according to Teresa. Teresa continues to attempt to leave, yet Brady and Alex won't let her. In this way, Teresa claims she needs to address a fast task. That also doesn't work. Steve runs into Constantine. Constantine specifies the appearance of dread all over when the name Aria was raised. DOL recap and uncover that Lucas Horton is in the jail clinic. Lucas isn't conscious and his face is horrendously beaten. Harris is to blame, says Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow. Kate then says Harris stands unmoving, looking blameworthy. Eric completes his request and says, "So be it." Eric is alarmed when somebody expresses "so be it" from behind him. It's Maggie, who is there to express farewell to Holly too. Maggie says ironically she's burned through a large portion of her grown-up life dedicated to balance and helping other people with their own recuperations. Nonetheless, Maggie adds that she lost her little girl Summer Townsend to medications and liquor. Maggie might now also lose her granddaughter to drugs. Eric raises how he killed Daniel Jonas by driving under the influence. Maggie discusses pardoning and how she needed to move past it for the well-being of Holly. Maggie says Eric was a dad to Holly longer than E.J. DiMera or even Holly's own dad, Daniel. Eric and Maggie hug each other. Days of Our Lives uncover that E.J. strolls into Holly's room at the DiMera chateau. Nicole is as yet holding the teddy bear. Holly has had that bear since she was 3 years old, Nicole tells E.J. Indeed, even at 17 years of age, Holly actually lays down with that bear. E.J. offers to accompany Nicole and Holly to Rome. Nicole says E.J. has significant work to do here. Nicole says that Holly made her a superior individual. At the point when Holly gets back home, Nicole believes E.J. should ensure that individuals capable can't hurt anybody at any point in the future. Harris attempts to account for himself to Kate. In any case, Kate won't ever trust Harris from this point onward. Lucas moans and moans. Lucas tells them both to quit quarreling. Lucas adds that his mom is giving him a cerebral pain. Teresa is acting aggressively. Teresa claims she is the most joyful she has been in all her years and doesn't require help. Brady says she's simply high. Tate Black is mentioned by Teresa. Teresa believes Tate is being punished for her sins. Teresa ridicules Eric asking and imagining he wants to think about it. Teresa shouts at Brady and Alex, how could they not understand how wrong this is? Teresa's face turns beet red and she seems as though she's going to drop. Then, at that point, everybody checks the ground out. Teresa broke her grandma's rosary. She was grasping onto it so close. Lucas is asked by Harris what occurred. Lucas makes sense of he was bounced from behind in the yard. Lucas said they expressed a ton of things he can't rehash before his mom. Lucas asked some unacceptable individuals a couple of an excessive number of inquiries, that is all he knows. Harris admits that they might have a dirty cop and inquires about Lucas's conversation. Lucas makes reference to a watchman named Adams, Hazel from the cafeteria, and Imprint the janitor. Lucas figured he could trust them. Nicole and E.J. stroll into Holly's medical clinic space to see Maggie and Eric. EJ says the helicopter will be there quickly and Holly will be in Rome by dusk. Maggie bids Holly farewell. Brady and Alex assist Teresa in picking up the rosary beads, according to the Days of Our Lives recap. Brady and Alex guarantee Teresa that her grandma's rosary is all right. It seems to Teresa to be a sign that she is doomed. Alex and Brady get Teresa to the sofa. Brady urges Teresa to hydrate. Alex recommends giving Teresa something more grounded to inspire her to loosen up a little. Alex hears Brady say that's a terrible idea. Alex doesn't have the foggiest idea what to do. Brady recommends that Alex leave, despite the fact that it's Alex's loft. Steve advises Constantine to return to Greece. Constantine thinks Steve is feeling regretful. Steve leaves, however freezes when Constantine specifies the pawn. Steve turns around and says that he doesn't play chess. Constantine makes sense of that quite a while back. Victor Kiriakis dominated a game and his sought-after prize was the pawn. Constantine adds that the pawn was a man of secret who assumed a significant part in Victor's life and likewise, Constantine's life. Nicole says that all that used to issue so much doesn't exactly amount to a whole lot any longer. Holly's excess has truly placed things in context for many individuals, Nicole included. Kate thought Lucas escaping jail would merit the gamble. Kate says that Harris guaranteed that Lucas would be remained careful. Kate calls Harris a liar. Kate raises that Lucas actually has an objective on his back. Kate requests Harris get Lucas out of jail now. Harris passes on to settle on a telephone decision. Alex reminds Brady that this is his condo. Alex adds that Teresa is his better half. After offering his apologies, Brady states that Teresa is at ease showing her worst side to him. Be that as it may, Brady thinks Teresa is getting upset in light of Alex. Brady makes sense of that Teresa likes Alex, so she feels humiliated, and that is really making her so disturbed. Brady recommends that Alex leave to get donuts and espresso for Teresa. Brady advises Alex to likewise get some dull chocolate. Alex leaves while Teresa is staggering near. Brady holds Teresa in his arms as she begins to fall. Eric requests that Nicole keep him refreshed about Holly. Nicole advises Eric to partake in his child kid. EJ requests that Eric give him and Nicole some time to spend alone with Holly. EJ promises to bring Holly's case to justice. Harris returns. Harris addressed the lead representative state's lawyer and Lucas can't be delivered at this point. Lucas needs to meet the terms, which incorporate giving proof that can be utilized in court. Fundamentally, Lucas didn't get them enough great data. The strikes didn't prompt a source. Harris guarantees that he will do whatever is important to get Lucas out of jail. Maggie sees Alex and says great morning, yet continues to walk. Alex requests that Maggie stop. Maggie doesn't have the solidarity to manage anything at the present time. Alex expresses it's about Teresa and she's in a tough situation. Teresa at long last wakes up from her high and acknowledges what occurred. Teresa takes a gander at Brady and beseeches him to tell her it was only a terrible dream. Teresa and Brady discuss her buckling following quite a long while of collectedness. Teresa doesn't have the foggiest idea. Brady talks Teresa up and advises her that she's progressed significantly. That is when Teresa slips and notices doing terrible things as of late. Steve wants to find out whether the pawn assumed such a significant part in Constantine's life, then, at that point, how might he not know who the man's personality? Constantine said it was only a name until he saw his eyes, he will always remember those eyes. Constantine demands that Steve knows who the pawn is. Steve attempts to leave, however Constantine hollers that he has to be aware. Harris vows to fix this for Kate. A watchman strolls in and there is a guest there to see Harris.